the first round,
Okay.
the fighter just tries to dodge his attacks, but as soon as he realizes he's fake, he jumps on him.
Ooh.
On the second try, he immediately delivers a series of punches and kicks to his face and knocks him on the ground. At the end of the match, he was not even embarrassed in front of his students, but also had to give the MMA fighter a large sum of money. Number 4. Another cool trickster. Here we have another trickster trying to be awesome and cool in front of his students. He went to an MMA gym and challenged Morrison Butler, an MMA fighter. As the match started, the fighter delivered some low kicks, but just like the others, he was so spent on show-off than the fight. Soon they grapple, and the fighter lands him on the ground, delivering numerous punches to his face, teaching him a hard lesson. I don't know what was the master even thinking.
For real?
He started the fight, he wanted to teach him a lesson, but he didn't even land a single hook. The background story behind this fight was that he was offended by this MMA fighter after his student lost the match thanks to his bad advice. Number 3. One of the best Wing Chun master. There are very few MMA fighters who are on the verge of exposing these fake masters. One of them is Xu Dong, who recently visited China to clear it from all the fakers. The match was between Xu Dong and a reputable Chinese Wing Chun master. The fake master was so furious in knocking him out, but all of the efforts were unsuccessful as the MMA fighter was holding back. On the first go, the master was furious to knock out the opponent, while on the second go, the fighter came into action and delivered numerous punches and kicks to his face. Soon, he was knocked out by the MMA fighter. Just look at the easy win of the fighter. It made me believe that most of the Wing Chun masters are legitimately fake, because this guy was one of the most famous Wing Chun masters. Number 2. Another victory for Xu Dong. The next brawl is between Xu Dong and the 54-year-old master. He's excited to get his hands on the victory so that he can prove that he is a real master. At the start of the match, the fighter wasn't even defending himself, while the master saw a great opportunity to win over. There was a time in the match where Xu Dong even let him punch him in the face, but he soon got bored of the fight and knocked him out of the ring with just a single kick to his head. Xu is doing an amazing job in kicking these fakers who fool their students. Number 1. Clown master of all time. Now is the showtime for one of the most underrated macho clowns getting beat up by a real fighter. This macho man is going to fight against this feverish boxer, but the boxer will only be using his right hand to do all the chores. The match starts with the counter-punching and blocking. At this point, both of them look furious and are ready to take each other. But Macho's breakneck is nothing compared to this legendary fighter. And finally, the match ends with a quick right hook to his jaw. I wonder how he was able to defend himself with a single hand. It takes effort and skills. What kind of competition is it anyway? The macho man with the full strength and no limits, while the boxer restricted to use his one hand? But this fight shows that no matter how much you fake it, you are never going to make it. Martial art is not something that can be faked. At some point in your life, you'll be forced to put your skills on the platter.
Well,
this was all of the fake clowns.